Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. 7 in 10 working women in India quit or considering quitting their jobs, says LinkedIn. The latest consumer research based on 2,266 respondents in India was to uncover the challenges faced by women at work and spotlight opportunities for employers to help break biases that are holding women back. The research finds that poor employer sentiment towards flexible working and career breaks is holding women back from asking for greater flexibility and re-entering the workforce. In fact, India's working women are quitting or considering quitting their jobs in 2022 as pay cuts, bias, and exclusion become their penalties for working flexibly. The LinkedIn's research shows that following the impact of the pandemic, 8 in 10, that is 83% of working women have realized they want to work more flexibly. In fact, the survey finds that 72% of working women are rejecting job roles that don't allow them to work flexibly, while 70% have already quit or considering quitting their jobs because they weren't offered the right flexible policies. When asked about the benefits of flexible working, around 2 in 5, that is 43% women, said it improves their work-life balance and helps them progress their careers, while 1 in 3, that is 34%, said it improves their mental health and 33% said increases their likelihood of staying in their current jobs. But due to strong employer bias, India's working women are paying heavy penalties to work flexibility. 9 in 10, that is 88% working women, had to take a pay cut to work flexibly. 2 in 5, that is 35%, had their flexible working request denied. And 1 in 4, that is 27%, struggled to convince their bosses to accept their request. This has made women reluctant towards asking for greater flexibility because they fear exclusion, being held back from promotions, working overtime, taking pay cuts, and being treated unfavourably by their superiors. Given the impending guilt and stigma around flexible policies, 1 in every 3 working women in India shies away from telling their clients, that is 34%, colleagues with 35%, and friends with 33%, that they work flexibly. As working women continue to juggle between personal commitments and career progress within rigid schedules, 4 in every 5, that is 78% working women in India, are taking career breaks to improve their well-being, plan career changes, and boost their confidence at work. With 9 in 10 working women using their time off to learn new hard and soft skills, career breaks are helping women to upskill and boost their employability in today's tight job market. Flexible working is the number one priority today for all professionals, especially for working women. In fact, a research finds that India is at a brink of a flexidus, with 7 out of 10 working women quitting or considering quitting their jobs due to lack of flexibility. This is a warning sign for companies and recruiters to remove the stigma surrounding the need for flexibility and career breaks and introduce stronger flexibility policies if they don't want to lose top talent. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. AmitabhKant appeals EV makers to recall vehicle batches involved in fires. Niti Aayog CEO AmitabhKant on Wednesday asked EV original equipment manufacturers, that is OEMs, to voluntarily recall batches involved in the EV fire incidences as there are more news on electric two-wheelers catching fire in the country. He said that the time is right for the EV industry to instill a sense of confidence in consumers the way global automakers do by voluntarily recalling their vehicles over fire risks. Union Road Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari has said that the EV fire incidents may have taken place due to higher temperatures. The government is reportedly preparing comprehensive guidelines for the EV industry. Amidst COVID-19, MacBook maker Quanta halts operations at China plants. Taiwan-based MacBook maker Quanta Computer has suspended operations at its Shanghai plant amidst the government's measures against COVID-19. The company said it was in close touch with suppliers and assessing the financial impact. In filings to Taiwan's stock exchange, it has been reported at least 30 other companies are suspending output in nearby Kunshan until April 19th. Widespread Chinese lockdowns have begun to exact an unquantifiable toll on the biggest buyer of semiconductors and the largest producer of electronics from iPhones to PCs. Google to invest $9.5 billion in US offices, data centers this year. Alphabet Inc.'s Google announced plans to invest about $9.5 billion across its US offices and data centers this year, up from $7 billion last year. As per the company, the investment will create at least 12,000 full-time jobs in 2022 and focus on data centers in several states, including Nevada, Nebraska, and Virginia. The company will also open a new office in Atlanta this year and expand its data center in Story Country, Nevada. Google will continue to invest in offices in its home state of California and support affordable housing initiatives in the Bay Area as part of its $1 billion housing commitments. Top crypto exchanges block transfer network. CoinSwitch, Kuber and WazirX have disabled rupee deposits for the purchase of cryptocurrency through a widely used state-backed transfer network, spurring users to renew demands for regulatory clarity. CoinSwitch was not allowing users to load deposits on its app, although they could still withdraw funds. WazirX also tweeted UPI is not available, adding that it has no estimated time limit to fix the issue. Kabel buys Luminous home electrical business from Schneider. Kabel has acquired Luminous Power home electrical business from French engineering company Schneider. This acquisition will further strengthen Kabel's consumer electrical business, which has a portfolio of fans, lights and appliances. The company's managing director, Sri Gopal Kabra, said the transaction is subject to closing adjustments and is expected to complete in May this year. Kabra said both the companies are unlisted entities and have decided not to disclose the amount. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.